So welcome back to our channel, and today I'm going to be doing a new curly hair combos video for you guys. I have some updated ones to talk about because you guys know how picky I am and I hate trying new products. I'm very simple when it comes to curly hair combinations, but today I have a variety of ones to show you guys. I think I have options for multiple curl types, so I'm pretty confident that you guys will find something that you like, and hopefully I make it easy for you guys to look for products when you go shopping for new curly hair products, because I know it's hard to try like some products from the same line and you assume they're going to work well together, but that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to just do your own research and just trial and error with using products for yourself, and that's how you figure it out. So hopefully I'm giving you guys a shortcut to that process today with these curly hair combinations that I'm discussing, and I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed with at least two combos, hopefully all of them. And yeah, let me just stop rambling and let's jump right into the video. So the way I'm going to do this particular video, I'm going to be starting with the gel that I've been loving and then talking about what I pair it with that gave the results that I was pretty much blown away with, that I was like, okay, this actually works. It doesn't leave product residue. It's compatible with this product. So I'm gonna start with the styler and then go from there and talk about the leave-in or the mousse that I put with it and go from there. Does that make sense? So the first product I'm gonna talk about is my pride and joy. This is probably my favorite current gel. This is from the brand Miche, and this is their Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel. The Tropical Oasis is just the scent, but I love the formula of this gel. This is a fantastic gel if you like hold, definition, and shine. I love this gel. I love the texture. It has an incredible amount of hold without making your hair feel dry. And even though I have been told that this product can be used alone, I tried that and I was not that fond of it, just because I still like to put something underneath any styler that I use, just because I think hydration and moisture is an important first step in hair care, like just in general. So I wouldn't recommend using just a gel, even though I know this is safe to use by itself. I just didn't like how my hair turned out when I tried it by itself. So yes, love this gel, but the first product I don't have here. Some of the products I'm talking about today, by the way, I don't have physically with me, so I'm just gonna put them up somewhere on the screen. Okay, so the first leave-in product that I tried with the Miche Anti-Humidity Gel was a product from the Main Choice. It's a spray leave-in, and it's called, I think, Tropical Moringa Reparative Spray. It's like a leave-in spray. I love that stuff. And Kelsey actually tried it on my hair, like when I went to go get my hair done. And Kelsey did a wash and go on me, and she used that leave-in spray with this gel. And she was like, wait, I think I need to try this too. It works so well together because that leave-in spray does a fantastic job at detangling. And I like that it says reparative, so it's really good for breakage. And everybody knows curly hair is more prone to breakage because it's wet more often. And you need something that's gonna help minimize breakage. So I love this leave-in conditioner from the Main Choice. And I love how well it detangles. And then putting this gel on top with Chef's Kiss, my hair was super shiny, defined. It does leave like a little bit of a crunch, but your hair is gonna last well over 7 days with this combo. So if you're someone who doesn't like a cream or anything too heavy underneath your styler, that leave-in spray is going to be a fantastic leave-in to pair with this gel if you're looking for what to pair with it and you like some kind of light product first. The Moringa leave-in spray, love this stuff, and it smells so good, and again, fantastic detangler. The next leave-in that I want to talk about that I paired with this gel, I will say it left a tiny bit of residue if you put too much. I just think I put too much, but a little bit goes a long way. If you guys recently watched my Straight to Curly video, then you saw me use this Quimet Biologics product. This is their Amla and Olive Heavy Cream product. This is like my favorite go-to like day-to-day product that I use on my ends to add like some moisture and hydration when my hair feels kind of thirsty. I tried this in that video for the first time with this gel, and I was shocked at how well my hair came out. It was very defined, it was shiny, but it had a level of softness that I liked, because this product with the spray leave-in that I mentioned, left a crunchier hold. With this product, it left a slightly softer hold. So if you want a slightly softer hold and you really like this gel, try a cream form of leave-in or some kind of moisturizer first. But this particular one blends really well with this product because this almost blends into almost like an oil form. When you warm it up in your hands, it doesn't stay a cream. It gets more oily, if that makes sense. So I really did like this underneath the Miche gel. So this is also a good pairing as well if you like a more touchable hold. And then the last leave-in that I've recently tried with the Miche gel that I really liked is a product from Ouidad. Ouidad is a brand that I have never really loved. My hair has never really liked their stylers, but recently I was at Salon Centric and I saw that they had Ouidad products, and I wanted to try a leave-in conditioner, and I read that this one had pretty good reviews. And this is the Moisture Lock leave-in conditioner. This works so well with this gel. It blends beautifully together. There's no residue. My hair lasts at least a week. And this is a fantastic leave-in if you like your curls to like already start kind of like clumping together. So this is a good leave-in that almost enhances the definition of this gel. So I love how well these work together as well. This is kind of like an in-between. It's not heavy like the Amla cream I just mentioned, but it's also not super lightweight like the Main Choice reparative leave-in spray. Is kind of the in-between kind of leave-in product. So this is more of a lotion texture. So if you like a lotion kind of leave-in, this is gonna be your go-to combo. This, I think, is probably gonna be my favorite going into summer, just because even though I like extreme hold, this is like great week to week. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm going on like an extensive vacation and I need my hair to last, I will probably go with the first combo that I mentioned, which is the reparative leave-in spray with the Miche gel. But this is great week to week, just like a practical choice. If you want more moisture and something a little heavier, go with the Amla cream. So those are the three combos that I really love to pair with this gel. Let me know if you tried them. The next gel I'm going to be talking about is something that is not as strong of a hold, but it still surprised me when I first tried it, and that is the Aussie Instant Freeze Sculpting Gel. This product surprised me. Typically, the gels from drugstore lines don't really work for my hair type, and I'm very skeptical when it comes to trying new gels from the drugstore just because they're usually way too lightweight. They make my hair feel dry and they just don't work. But this one I was actually impressed with. It has fantastic slip. This is a gel that I feel like would work on all hair types depending on what you pair with it. So I think a lot of people would absolutely love this gel. This has maximum hold, but not for certain curl types. Definitely not mine. So depending on what you pair this with, it'll have a softer hold or stronger hold. This is more like a medium to soft hold for me. So this is what I go for when I want a more touchable curl, not anything super defined and crunchy. I say that being a good thing because sometimes you want that crunch, like that cast, because your hair is going to last longer. But this is not really that to me. But I am going to talk about what it pairs really well with, and that is this product. I recently mentioned this combo on mine and Kelsey's recent favorites video, and this is from the brand Esha Naturals, and this is the Curl Moisture Leave-In. This is a fantastic leave-in conditioner. By the way, this would also pair really well with the Miche gel. I just didn't want to overwhelm you guys with too many options for that gel as far as combos, but this absolutely works super well with this combo. If you're looking for something with hydration, moisture, and slip, this is the combo for you. And you don't like a crunchy hold, go for this, because you're going to love the results, and you're going to love how touchable and like fluffy and voluminous your hair is if you like volume. Speaking of volume, I recently added one more product into the mix with this combo, and I think this is how I'm gonna continue to use these products together. So even though I like these together, I actually paired it with this mousse from Shea Moisture. This is the Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. So these three together actually work even better. So I highly recommend pairing this combo with a mousse. So if you guys want to know the order, I do obviously the leave-in conditioner. Then I do the mousse. Then I top it off with the gel. That made my hair so voluminous and it was like a lot bigger. So if you don't like that tamed look, as far as like a tamed wash and go that lasts a little longer, if you don't mind washing your hair more, try this combo because it's going to give you more volume and like a touchable hold. The mousse also does add slightly more hold to this gel, but this gel by itself doesn't give that much hold. So definitely try these three together. So technically I just gave you guys two options with this gel. So those are the combo options for the Aussie gel. So next is a little bit of a special combo that I discovered not on my own hair, but on a client's hair recently. I used the Oribe curl line because the salon that I work at, we carry Oribe and Kerastase, but I like to use the Oribe curl line on people who have more of a coarse texture and they want more hold and more moisture. I love the curl line from Oribe. So this combo, I can't wait to try on myself, but I for sure know that it will work on me because the client that I tried this combo on, she has a lot of hair and it just turned out so well on her hair. So I know for sure it's gonna work on me because I did the test on my hand first, and that ensured that these products blended really well together. So the first product is the Oribe Styling Butter. This is a fantastic leave-in if you have extremely dry, thirsty curls and your hair just drinks up everything. So depending on your hair's porosity, this is probably going to be a fantastic product for you. If you have low porosity hair, even if you have medium or high, if you have high porosity, just use less of the product. But this styling butter is a fantastic leave-in. Like the moisture that this gives the hair is fantastic. And I applied this in sections. So love this product as the first step and apply it in sections. The next product I also recommend applying this in sections, but bigger sections. And that is the Oribe Curling Jelly or the Curl Jelly. This is a really good gel from this line, and I was actually blown away at how well these products work from Oribe, because I'm not gonna lie, with the professional salon brands, they do shampoos and conditioners and like leave-in sprays, like heat styling sprays, fantastic. But for the longest time, they don't know what they're doing with curly hair products, especially for thicker, tighter curls. But they had a person of color in the idea room with them with this line, because this curl jelly is so hydrating, but it also gives you a fantastic hold that's still touchable. It clumps the curls together. It adds fantastic shine. This video is not sponsored by Oribe, but I wish it was, because these products have really impressed me every time I use them, and I have used them on different curl types. So this is how I know that this line caters to multiple curl types, but especially tighter curls. So that jelly pairs really well with the styling butter, but my client also brought some of her own products. And if you're someone who just wants to make sure your hair just lasts for at least like a good 7-8 days because you're not gonna have time to wash it, she had the Kinky Curly Curling Custard with her, and I just decided to add it on top, not in sections, just glaze it over just to, you know, kind of finish off the wash and go. And when I was diffusing her hair, it was very shiny, very defined, and it did not spring up, because the client that I'm referring to, she gets shrinkage like my hair does, and her hair stayed like stretched. It didn't bounce up too much. So this combo is great if you're someone who has a lot of shrinkage, if you need frizz-free curls that are defined, it clumps the curls together well, and you like moisture, like extra moisture. These three products together, I was very impressed. So I wish I had these products here with me, but I will get my hands on this combo eventually when I run out of products, because I don't really need them right now, but I just want them in my collection of curly hair products, because as y'all know, I don't really have too many products around because I hate trying new things, but I think it's worth a try if you're someone who loves products and loves trying new things. It's a fantastic option. Okay, so the very next and last combo that I want to talk about is a very simple 2 curly hair combo. Typically, I only like 2 products, so This is also very new in this video. I've mentioned 2 combos that have 3 products. Like in the curly hair combo, you guys know I only like 2 steps typically, just because the simpler the better. But yeah, so that's very new for this video. But this last one is just 2 products, and recently Kelsey let me try the Dew Block Party Gel that she just did a video on, because I saw how long her hair lasted, and I immediately was like, okay, next time I wash my hair, I'm gonna try that. I didn't buy it yet because I was unsure if it was gonna work, so she just let me use hers, which is why I don't have it here. So the Block Party Gel from the Dew is in this combo, but I paired it with a spray leave-in, kind of like the Miche gel, the first combo. I love a good spray leave-in with the gel just because it's simple. The spray leave-in usually detangles the hair, and you can really still see how that gel works without putting too many things with it. So I paired that with this product. This is from Design Essentials, and this is the Bamboo and Silk HCO leave-in conditioner. And this is a thermal protection and strengthening leave-in. I love how well this product detangles, and I love that it's also a built-in heat protector, because I air dry my curls for like about 30-40 minutes before I sit under a hooded dryer. And even though the hooded dryer I sit under doesn't like put too much heat on my hair, I still like the idea of having heat protectant in my leave-in products, and I feel like my hair is getting extra protection when I use this. Obviously this big packaging is in like a little squeeze kind of bottle, so I put this in a continuous spray bottle, so that really helps me preserve the product better, because I don't like squeezing it out of this. This is just not practical. So definitely put it in like a spray bottle. You can do the smaller one. The original size of this comes in a spray bottle. This is just the professional size. It's very versatile, so I really like how lightweight it is, and I weirdly like the smell. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like salon smell, but like a black salon, if that makes sense. Y'all know that smell, like that you grew up smelling if you grew up in hair salons and you were there all day. That's the nostalgia that I'm getting from this. And like your mom had to bring you some food because you were under the dryer forever. I don't know, let me know if we live the same life. Anyway, this combo I love. Actually, that's what's in my hair right now. And this is, I want to say, 7-day-old hair. I did my hair today's Thursday, and I did my hair last Thursday or Friday. So my hair is nearly a week old now, and it's pretty defined. It's soft, but it still has that level of hold to it, to where my hair is still wearable, because I was actually gonna wash it today, but I was like, you know what, I can still film with this hair because it's still wearable. So that's what's in my hair right now, the Bamboo Silk Leave-In from Design Essentials and that Block Party Gel from the Dew. Kelsey told me how much she loved this product, but I was not ready for how wonderfully this worked. I love the texture of this gel. It's a thicker consistency, and I like how dense it is. And when I say dense, I mean like when you like go to like finger rake it into your hair, your curls immediately start looking defined. I love those kind of gels. That's also why I really like the Miche gel. A good gel to me, your hair immediately starts to clump well together. The hair already looks shiny. It has great slip. This gel does a fantastic job at already giving you the definition before your hair even dries. So I was very hopeful during the drying process, and I was even more impressed after it dried. It does dry crunchy. I don't mind that in a gel. I actually prefer that because, again, I like my hair to last. This Aussie gel is an exception because of the affordability of it, but regardless, this Block Party gel is actually my favorite gel from the Dew, because I've tried Big Papa. That's good. If you guys watch my The Dew video I did on all their gels, then you can go see what I think of the other ones. But if you have seen that video and you remember what I mentioned about each gel, it was something about each one that I wasn't fond of, even if I did like some of them, or obviously one of them I absolutely hated. But this one is their best one in my opinion. I think the Block Party gel is my favorite from the Dew line. I like the bananas one. I just hate the packaging because it takes forever to squeeze out, and it's just a job to get the product out. I like that it's in a jar. I love the smell. I love everything about it. So I will be getting my own, and you guys let me know if you tried it recently and how you feel about the block party gel in comparison to the other do gels, because this one just checks way more boxes, and I just feel like there's other discrepancies with those that I just don't feel like they're worth buying over and over. They're not like repeat products. Maybe the bananas one, if I can find the packaging with the pump, because I still do like the bananas gel, but this one is just better. Okay, you guys, so that wraps up my must try new curly hair combos video. I will have all products talked about today linked in the description box if you're interested, or you know, when you go in the stores, let me know if you try anything that I talked about today. Maybe you were making a list as you were watching this video for the next time you go product shopping for your curls, because I know it's a struggle to find curly hair combinations that work, because obviously just because something's from the same line doesn't mean they're going to work that well together. So you just never know until you try. So trial and error is always the only way to know how something's going to work. But I like making these videos to kind of cut out the grunt work for you guys, and I can just be the shortcut, you know? So yeah, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.